Hey guys, I'm Anna.
And I'm Bree.
And today we're talking about how to stay safe on dating apps. Many of us rely heavily on social media, and personal information is more accessible than ever.
But you want to make sure you stay safe when you're on dating apps because you don't always know who is seeing your information. So this isn't just about privacy settings, this is about real stranger danger. Gotta stay safe. So we're gonna give you some tips on how to do that.
Number 1, know what you're sharing. Yeah, this is pretty obvious, but it's kind of crazy how much you can figure out about someone by stalking. And if somebody is using it for the wrong reasons, it can be extremely dangerous.
Yeah, so you might want to look at stuff you don't think about. Like if you're linked to your Instagram, for instance, and like if I go to my Instagram, me and my roommates tag our house all the time. We have like a house hashtag. But if one of my roommates were to tag our actual address, then they know where I live. So you want to watch what people can get access to.
And number 2, be careful what you share.
Okay, so on the other hand, it's okay to say, like, I grew up in California, I'm a middle child, and that kind of basic stuff. But you want to be careful to not tell too much.
It's not okay to say where your parents' house is, or that your roommates are always gone and you're alone all the time, or any other intimate details about your friends. Number 3, always meet in public first. It doesn't matter how much you believe that your date doesn't have Dexter-like tendencies, meet in public. Do not let him pick you up from your house. Do not let him come over. And if he doesn't and isn't okay with this, kick him to the curb.
That's a bit of a warning sign. And I always like to go out in groups first. A lot of people like the one-on-one first, but I think it's more fun if I'm around people because I feel safer. Plus, my friends always make me look awesome being wing women, and I'm more at ease if I'm around them too. All right, number 4, let someone know your plans when you meet in public.
Before you grab dinner and a drink, let your friends know where you are, or even your roommate, where you're going and what you're doing. Because if something does end up happening, it's good for someone to know where you've been.
Definitely. And one trick me and my roommates use is Find My Friends. It's an app that you can get on like any phone, and it just lets you share your location with who you want to share it with, and they can always see where you're at, which is honestly good whether you're dating or otherwise.
Yeah, me and my friends have this big group me, and we always text where we're going and what we're doing.
Yeah, that's a good way to stay safe. Number 5, stalk a little bit.
Everyone knows that if you stalk too much, you end up having to fake to your date that you don't know anything about them. Like, oh my God, you studied abroad? Wow, it's not like I haven't seen all of those pictures and everyone that you've tagged in, and then also that girl that you were kind of too close with in that one picture. I've seen her entire Instagram feed.
Stalk them a little bit so you can make sure it's a real person and that they aren't trying to catfish you or that they're not trying to hide anything. Real story, my roommate was gonna meet this girl and found out she didn't have a Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram. Like, that's pretty sketchy. Who doesn't have that? Like, you're obviously hiding something. So I'm pretty sure she would have gotten kidnapped on that. And also, you never know what you're gonna find. One time, I had a mutual friend know someone, so she looked at his profile and like 99.9% sure he had a girlfriend. So you just want to look before you go somewhere to be safe.
One thing that's also really good to check is mutual friends. If you do have like a first connection with someone, then definitely message them and see what they think about the person before you end up going out on a date.
Yeah, you don't want to go on a first date with a psychopath.
All right, so just a little quick recap. Number 1, know what you're sharing. Number 2, be careful with what you're sharing. Number 3, meet in a safe place. Number 4, tell someone, roommate, friend, where you're going. And number 5, do a little mini background check, so stalk a little.
And that's it. So if you have any tips on how to stay safe when you're using dating apps, or if you have any questions, be sure to comment below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and follow us at Earn, Spend, Live. Happy swiping.